Hello. Yes, it's a Saturday. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to my live. Whoever is here, give me 1 second. Okay. Wait, how am I going to do this? It just looks very awkward, actually. I can just put that there. Is that a good one? I don't know. Hi. Body, why does it look so weird? Oh, wait. Oh, it went the other way. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, so hello everybody. It is me, Candice Gold Vlogs, aka Visayang Australiana. I have no idea why my video is blurred. But anyway, I hope it's good at your end. So we are back for another live. I am in the bedroom at the moment. So, naara ko dire sa kwarto. Ayan, mag-live ta. Okay, so as you can see, with my last live, I asked if there's any topic that anybody would want me to talk about. Kahit anong gusto niyong pag-usapan. It could be about being a flight attendant. It could be anything. And there was this one person, I don't know if I could say his name, but anyway, he commented on my last video. So if you want to see who it is, you can go ahead. And he asked me to elaborate or tell me stories of how it was living in Dubai. O, diba? So, kung interesado mo, Ana, by all means, paminaw. Okay, kung naamadre, if you are here watching, please just comment away. I'd love to see whoever's watching my live. I love to talk to whoever's watching my live. So if you are watching, please do comment down below. Or I don't know, is it a chat box or something? So mag-chat ra mo diha. Okay, so mag-chat lang kayo dyan. O, di ba? Ang hirap na maging bilingual, multilingual. No, you have to say everything in every single dialect. So that people can understand. Okay, so yes, how was it living in Dubai? So I want you to imagine at a time I've just turned 21. So bago pa lang, as in, my final interview was actually on my birthday. Okay, so how lucky was that? Okay, so next time if you have a final interview, make sure it's your birthday and then let them say happy birthday to you. Okay, so I went to Dubai. It was March. Yes, March 8th or March 9, 2010. It was there. And I've just turned 21. Never lived away from my parents. Only, oh, actually, no, let me take that back. I never lived away from my parents in a different country. Okay, so while I was with Cebu Pacific, nung cabin crew ako with Cebu Pacific, syempre, nakatira kami sa Manila, so I was away from my parents. Tapos lumipat kami ng Cebu kasi naging Cebu base ako. Anyway, so you get the point. So this was my first time being in a different country without my mom or my dad. So it was a big step for me, but I had the motivation to do so. And I really wanted this adventure. So, ayun, so 21 years old ako, first time ko, oh my God, kinakabahan ako and everything. I didn't know what to do at the airport. Obviously, I just want to, yes, I did travel a lot. However, when it came to like traveling alone, wala. I had no idea what to do at the airport. I had no idea immigration, traveling overseas. You know why? Because whenever we would travel overseas, kasama ko palagi ang mama ko, ang daddy, mama, and also my brother. Me and my brother, we wouldn't bother with all the documents or anything, so I never knew what an immigration card was. I didn't know what to say to the immigration. I didn't know what they needed. I had no idea with all of this stuff. Para first time traveler lang ako going abroad in that sense. So yeah, so it was kind of nerve-wracking for me because I've heard all of these stories. Yung sasabihan ka na lang ng immigration na ay kulang yung documents mo, kulang yung papeles mo, and all of that. But at the back of my mind, I was saying, okay, this can't happen because I'm with Emirates. Emirates is a well-known company. They would take care of me. They would tell me if I needed this document, if so and so and so. So it actually went really smooth, and I was traveling with one Pinay. During that time, it was Kimberly, and I called her Kimmy, and Kimmy became my best friend throughout Emirates, and a longtime friend as well. So she became one of the closest in our batch. And so anyways, we traveled, and obviously, no, like, yun, hindi pa kami masyadong close, no? Tapos, ako yung ano, a lot of people see me as this, because of my background, because half Australian ako, lumaki ako sa Australia, and half Pinay. A lot of people, I don't know why. Where do you get this idea from? I have no idea. But, please let me know. Bakit ganon? Bakit kapag half ang isang tao, half breed, ang isang tao, you think that they're up here. That you actually think na sobrang sosyal, sobrang maarte, you think na high class, entitled. I was the total opposite. I was really an introvert. I was so baduy. I was jologs and everything. So when I met Kimmy, I don't know if Kimmy's gonna watch this, but if she does, I don't think she knows this, but I was really intimidated by her because yung mama niya was a surgeon, so surgeon yung mama niya. And then she was dressed so well, like tailor made. You know, you just know by her aura that she lived a good life, basically. So, and here I am, all jologs. Super jologs ako noon. So yeah, so I was kind of embarrassed or really, really shy or intimidated. But anyway, she became one of my really close friends. And so we were on board, and we had like this little booklet that we had to do. I know I'm talking more about Emirates, and you want to know the experience about Dubai. I'll get to that. Otherwise, I'll forget about things, you know. And then I was so amazed by the aircraft. It was Boeing 777-300 2 class. Obviously, at that time, I had no idea what a Boeing 777 was or what a 2 class was. So I found my seat. We were sitting next to each other, me and Kimmy. They had blankets, headsets, free food, and drink. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Internet issue. Welcome to the Philippines. Oh my gosh. Okay. So what was I saying? Oh, back in the day, the trays of Emirates in economy were like this big. And in a cut, it was only 25. And then it was, I'm not joking, it's like this big. And then you would have your drink, your dessert, your appetizer. No, wait. Your dessert, your appetizer, your drink, bread, butter, main meal, and then a choc bar. How amazing is that? I was full. So it was really good. It was a great experience, and the flight attendants were absolutely amazing. They were really, really nice. And then I was really shy. A lot of people said, oh, you should have went for a tour or something. You should have told the cabin crew that you're new and you'd love to see different parts of the aircraft. Mate, I'm an introvert. I could never do that, especially at 21 years old. Probably now I would, yeah, after a few talking to myself in the toilet situations, I can do this. I just need to say, hey, do you have that? Meron ba kayong ganyan mga incidences na, ewan ko ha, ako lang ba to, yung parang sobrang kabado ko. For example, magmi-meet kami ng mga friends ni hubby, na hindi ko kilala, na mami-meet ko pa lang, no? This is what I do in my head. I'm such a crazy ass, but in my head, I'm just like, hey, or I go to the toilet, and then ganito lang ako, hi, kinakausap ko yung sarili ko. Hi, oh, hi, nice to meet you. I'm Kenneth. Oh, yeah. Oh naman, marunong naman ako mag-Tagalog. Baliw lang. Alam mo yung ganon? Sagad, di ba baga mantag noong friend. Kalit naman kag-comment, friend. Okay, so shout out to Cindy. Cindy is my best friend from high school. No, na hanggang ngayon. Your high school friends are your closest friends. I don't know. High school friends, closest friends. Okay, anyway, moving on. So, karon, baga na kung noong karon. Depende na siya sa situation, friend. Pero there are times na until now, I don't know why, depende siguro sa ano ko, sa aura ko ng day na yan, kung confident ba ako, kung nasa mood ba ako, yung ganyan. Pero most of the time, before I meet somebody new, I would practice in the toilet. Anyway, moving on. So, yan. So, hindi ko kaya yan, yung biglang kakausap sa, hanggang ngayon, nahihiya kaya ako sa mga attendant. Hello? Pero I'm very polite to the flight attendants. But that is one thing that's changed since becoming a flight attendant. I am so kind to all service people. Like, I would say, hi, how are you? Before Dedma, I know it's really bad, but before, I think it's because sobrang introvert ko lang. I was just like a closed person that it would be very hard for me to actually do eye contact with somebody and say hi. It was a struggle. It was a struggle and I don't know why. Wala dyan ko kabalungan nung ing anak ko na mag-eye contact ko, kulbaan na kay ko. Kanang, ay, nag-eye contact sa usa ka tawo, nagbuang. Ana, so I feel like I have to talk when your eyes connect. You have no choice. You're gonna have to say hi anyway. Yung ana. So anyway, moving on. Okay. It is failure today. Maybe I'm gonna put it. Oh, I'll put it over here. There you go. I don't know if that's gonna help or anything. Wala nang stand, guys. So please understand. Ay, buang ka. Mag-ano na lang ko. Alright, so please do excuse that wala jutay. Maybe I do. But anyway, never mind. So wait, I'm trying to find. You know what? I've had enough. Kanina lang. Okay, there we go. I'm back. Hi. Okay. All right. So yeah, did you just see my underarm? Please do excuse the underarm. We're not perfect, okay? Okay. So, okay. Wait lang. Naka-duster ko. Feeling mother. All right. So yes. Where was I? So we arrived in Dubai. Absolutely amazing. Grabe, Jud. It was like. That's my daughter. Sorry, I'm not making out with anybody. That's just my daughter.
Love you, Mommy.
I love you too. All right, so she didn't show her face, so that's good. Don't show your face, baby. Okay? They show the back of your head. Okay. Anyway, Lauren says hi. Okay, so yes, we arrived in Dubai. Dubai International Airport is amazing. Terminal 3, mind-blowing. Mind you, this was 2010. So, my goodness, it was a great experience. And then somebody escorted us, like, hey, Candace, hi, Kimmy. Kimberly, hi, Kimberly, hi, Candace. I'm your chauffeur. Chauffeur? Yes! Not my driver or die. When you get there, you get a driver. And then he will drive you from the airport. And then it's so cool because it's like, hello, Miss Larson. I will be your chauffeur. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Please don't bash. Chauffeur. Whatever. You know what I mean. Driver. I'm your chauffeur for today. Miss Larson, may I take your bags? Yes, you may. Thank you very much. I was 21 at the time. So this was like a blur for me. But it was really a great experience. And then he drove me and Kimberly. Chopper. I'm your chopper. Buang ka, friend. Chopper ko, no? Pag-research, friend. Pag-google diha. Unsay kuan. Luxury driver. Ana. Basta chauffeur. CH, not siya. CH. Basta ana. Okay, anyway. So after a while, so this man, me and Kimberly are separated because Kimmy goes to a different driver and I'm in a different driver. And then this man drives for a good, like, 20 minutes. And I'm like, shut my mouth. Where is he taking me? Mind you, I'm 21 years old. First time in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. And someone comes up to me saying, hello, Miss Larson, I'm your chauffeur for today. May I take your bags? I'm in my mind, have I been scammed? Does this actually happen in Dubai? And then we're going to a desert. He's driving me to a desert. So, maka-imagine dyan mo kung sa kalba. My gosh, kulbaan siya kay ko. My gosh, yung social man po kayo ni na car because it was a Lexus. Yes, Lexus Jai. So I was like, dili po daw siya magkuhan. Mangidna kung naka-Lexus. So anyway, so diha jud mo apartment. We lived in Al Nahda, and Al Nahda at the time was a desert. Nowadays, it's filled with a lot of supermarkets and a mall and everything, so it's built up. But when we arrived, it was only our buildings and a little supermarket, and probably a restaurant or two. So Ana Jeanette siya na nega girl, but I feel you, diba? So Ana, and then diha jud mo mga apartment, no? And so we get to an apartment, and I remember I was in Major Siddiqui, and I was laughing at the name because I was like, what the fudge is Major Siddiqui? What is this? But it was the name of the building. Sorry, kayo. Major Siddiqui is the name of the building. I used to live there on the 4th floor. Yeah, 4th floor. So, pag abre sa pultahan zay sa apartment, oh my gosh, it's a 2-bedroom apartment. Massive 2-bedroom apartment. You have your own kitchen, you have a massive living room, balcony, the works. I felt like a princess. I get to my room, but yeah, appliance centrum sa sulod sa akong kwarto. Oh my gosh, inside my room there was appliances galore. So obviously there was a queen size bed, all made up for you with bed sheets and everything. And then there were pots and pans, brand new pots and pans, brand new plates, brand new spoon and forks, brand new everything for you to use. And there was a goodie basket as well with mga like noodles and everything. And when I got it, I was so confused. Ay, dilata. Ay, mga dilata na Lucky Me, o, diba? Marang diligi ka ng Pinas, gihatagan ng dilata o Lucky Me, no? And then there were like chips and candies and everything, and I'm like, ooh, this is a different gift bag, because usually when it's a gift bag, it's like fruits. It had fruits as well, but it was just, usually when you get a gift bag or a welcome bag, it would just be entirely fruits. But now when I think of it, they know what they're doing. Imagine you're 21 years old. It's your first time in the country. You don't have bloody money. What you kay kwarta ana zay? Asa man kag kwarta? What you kay balon? Kitagaan siguro kung mama, pero dili jud siya kasha og sa kabulan or something. Maybe for the first week lang siguro to siya na kwarta. But then when I think about this, that basket kept me alive. So that was my food for like a week or two without spending money. So diba? So it was really good. And then I think we had 2 days off, and after the 2 days was training day. So as I said, it was just a blur. The memories that I have are just a blur. Why? I don't know. Maybe I was still confused why I was there. Because everything happened so fast, to be honest. Everything happened so fast. And then suddenly I'm in this training college with a red t-shirt and black slacks with my name badge, and then they did a second round of medical, like for our teeth, our eyes. They did our thumbprint as well. That's one thing as well. In the airport of Dubai, they get your eyes scanned, they get your facial recognition, and they get a thumb. 2010. In 2010, they were already doing this. I felt like I was in Men in Black. Men in Black, MIB. For those that don't know what Men in Black is, it's a bloody good movie. So, Marina Shakaina movie, that's what Dubai is like. So, Hannah, and then training started, and then I felt very overwhelmed because I was in a room full of different cultures, different people, different attitudes, different vibes, and for somebody like me that sucks in the vibe of a room, it was very overwhelming for me. What do I mean by when I suck in the vibe? I'm like a chameleon. That whatever the vibe of the room is, that's what I become. So, you can put me anywhere and then I'll feel the vibe depending on my mood. I don't know if that works. But anyway, so I was like very overwhelmed. Okay, lain sila babasan, unya, wala ko kabalo, asa ko mulingkod. Unya, ulawod pa jud ko. I was very shy and everything. I was very quiet. And the worst thing was the country that I was bringing with me wasn't the Philippines. It was Australia. Because of my passport. So I was carrying along with me Australia. And guess what? First day, you introduce yourselves. You're like, hi, hello everybody, I'm Candace. I'm 21 years old. I've lived most of my life in the Philippines, but I am half Australian, half Filipino, born and raised in Australia, moved later on to the Philippines. That's why I know the language of the Philippines, which is Tagalog, and also their dialect, which is Bisaya. And yeah, nice to meet you. Oh, Candace, so can you, since you've lived in both countries, can you tell us some pros of both countries? Mate, the last time I lived in Australia was like when I was 10. So whatever my memory was, I don't think it's actually up to date. But I said, I can't even remember what I said. Pros of both countries. The pro of Australia, I think I said that pro of Australia is that, I can't remember. But I think it had to do, because of the situation I was in, or the life I was in during that time, I would say, I think I said something about people being opinionated. Yeah, that's what I said. I said that in Australia, we grew up that yes, you do have an opinion, but not everybody needs to hear it. So that's what I grew up when I was in Australia. In the Philippines, however, everybody has an opinion, everybody needs to hear it. So the room started to laugh. I mean, in the Philippines. So the room started to laugh because it was kind of true. Chismosa lang dito ang mga Pinoy. So, ana na siya difference. And that's actually something that I'm teaching my girls. Like, yes, we do have an opinion. And yes, we do have a mouth. But not everybody needs to hear your opinion. Okay? There's a time and place. And you need to fight your battles. You need to choose what battle you fight. So, anyway, so it was very awkward. I was very timid. It's a blur because of how I saw the world during that time at 21 years old. I was very out of place. I was very, I can tell you this, the moment that I became comfortable with Dubai was, I think it was in my second year. So you can imagine one whole year, maybe 1.5, my first 1.5 year in Dubai was a blur. I didn't know. I was very uncomfortable. Why? Because during that 1.5 year, I felt like people that live in Dubai are very high class, which I wasn't. And people in Dubai were very, chic and fancy, luxurious, and they know their stuff. I didn't. I was the total opposite. I was a cowgirl by all means. I'd walk barefoot. I would wear slippers. You know what? Talking about slippers. Nag-out night. Nagkuan me. Tingnan na ni? Night out me with my batchmates. So I can tell you that there was a Lebanese, there was an Egyptian, there was Filipino, there was Bulgarian, Greek, you name it, the works. We were like a bunch of, different people. I come, mate, taga-Dumaguete ko dyan. So, unsay night out sa to? So, funny rin kayo. So, naka-pants ko, nice man ang ako nice man ako sa Nina, pero naka-flats ko, I was wearing flats, like sandals that were flat. I don't wear heels, girl. So, please stop doing that, Lauren. Lauren's annoying me. So naka-flats ko. And then I get to this group, and these people, these Europeans and everything, they're wearing like proper dresses, as in naka-dress sila pang clubbing and naka-high heels with all the bling and all the makeup galore and hair. Mura sila nag-salon. And I'm standing there and I'm like, messy hair, don't care. Messy hair, don't care. Silly girl. Messy hair, don't care. Wala ko'y makeup. Ay, nagkuan siguro ko, nag-mascara. I wore mascara. No jewelry whatsoever. I was wearing a nice shirt, a nice blouse, and some nice pants and flat sandals. And everybody looked at me, and I was so embarrassed. I'm like, is that what you're wearing? Like, one of the British girls were like, is that what you're wearing, Candace? We're going to a club, babe. And I said, I'm so sorry. Don't worry, babe, I've got you. So she pulled me aside, and she allowed me, it was her building. She was living in that building where we met. She gave me a dress, she gave me heels, and she made me up. My gosh, grabe sure. And so that was my experience of Dubai, because all of my batchmates were these type of people. They were the people that wanted to be social. They were the people that wanted to experience high class places, and they wanted it. And I was the odd one out. So after 1.5 years, when we started flying and I started meeting other people, and then you stop contact with your batches. It's just because you're so busy and whatever. And then I went off the rail tracks for a while, and I hope you know what that means. I don't think I'm allowed to say anything regarding it on live, but I went off the tracks for a while, and then I was slowly getting myself back together, and I was like, you know what, fudge it. This is who I am, and whoever wants to be my friend can be my friend. Kung dili mo ganahan, kay social jukain mo niya ako bogan. That was a bogan. Jologs jukay ko, then it's fine, I can live by myself. And then that was the time that I actually moved into an apartment with puro Pinay. Puro Pinay ang ako ang flatmate. So it was a Filipino apartment. And that's when, I was like, oh, I feel at home again. It's so weird. I guess it's because, during the first time like the first few years, the Australian side, the Aussie side of me wanted to come out, and the Aussie side of me, it was missing something for so long. Like I haven't had that experience for so long, being around Australians. What do they like to do? What are they into and everything? And you know, I've just become so Filipino that I can't handle it. So anyway, on my second year, it became more relaxing. It was just like work, grocers, you know, stay at home, have fun and everything. And there's a lot of things, you can tell that there's a lot of things that I'm not telling you, because that's a part of my life that I threw in the trash and burnt it. Yeah, so because if I start telling you that part of my life, then I'm going to bring somebody into the scenario, and that somebody is long gone, burnt in hell. So so I'm not bringing it up. But yeah, it was the first few years with Emirates, it was just all partying. And I guess it's because as well, while growing up, katawa ka diha, sorry. While growing I guess it's because while growing up, makakuha yun si Cindy, akong si friend, wala kayo ko kalaag. Sige na sila adto sa balay. Lagi yan nasa bahay. Kasi ako yung bawal lumabas. Kasi sobrang strict ni mama. And by all means, I totally understand her now. Yeah, I didn't really understand her, obviously, when I was a teenager, while I was growing up. I really didn't like it. I was like, super strict, whatever. But now I totally understand why she did it. And I'm thankful why she held me by the neck and did not allow me to go out. Although there were times that, you know, makaikyasta. But, you know, sa mga times na ana, muratag, hapit ng mga matay, mirise. Karmara ragud na sige, ikyas ka. Karmara joy na inuha. But anyway, so when I got to Dubai, I felt like I was free as a bird to do whatever I wanted. So muna nagkuan jud ko, nagbaltas jud ko na mura kong buang na I went off the rails for a while. And then on my third year in Dubai, 2013, that's when I met my husband. So
Wait,
karma is real or bad? Yes, karma is real.
wait, you went to jail before?
I didn't go. Lauren Marites. Just mo sa kayo ni si Lauren. Where in my story did I say I went to jail?
No, you said I went off to jail.
I went off the rails. Nahimo siya ni siyang issue. Why are you making issues, girl? What's wrong with you?
Sorry. Love you.
I love you too, baby. Stop eavesdropping and do your stuff. Lauren, the new breed of fantas. Mama, kulbaan po tanin niya, no?
What is going on here?
Na kulbaan tanin
Mom's
niya
being
na.
nosy.
Yeah, she's being nosy. Na maghimang-himo ni siya issue na nakaadto ko na kung kuhan. Gipriso ko na ko.
That's it. Uy.
Okay, can you girls go, please?
Uy.
Okay, so I just clarify that I never went to jail. Okay, my daughter's just eavesdropping the wrong words. Okay, so so yeah, I went off the rails. Okay, so and then on the third year, 2013, while I was in Dubai, that's when I met my husband, and then that's when my life slowly became like pieces went back together in the proper places. You know, when you meet the right person, the jigsaw puzzle is complete. It's true. Okay, so more about Dubai. Okay, don't get me wrong. Dubai is very luxurious, okay? And if you go with the wrong crowd, you'll be in the wrong crowd, okay? So that's what happened to me my first few years in Dubai. I was just with the wrong crowd. You know, I allowed myself to be that person, and it wasn't good, okay? And then, when I met the right crowd, meaning when I met my husband, he showed me a side of Dubai na wala siya ko kabalo na existed. And this side of Dubai is actually the more relaxing side, the cheaper side, the fun side, diba? So, dyan ko lang na-realize na, ay, meron pa mga lugar dito na kaya ng budget, no? Hindi lang laging Dolce and Gabbana, mga social, Golden Leaf, mabuang ko as in, but now when I think of it, I think I was placed in that situation so that I could experience it. Okay, kung wala na ako na-experience, murag magkunahuna siguro ko karon na, wag lamang ko ka-experience anong luxury. Pero na-experience na ako, and to be honest, I didn't like it. Kasi wala dyan ko kinahi. Kaya mura ko ma-pressure ba? Well, it kind of pressured me to be that type of person that I wasn't. So, my husband's here. Hi, honey. So anyway, we only made it to 30 minutes today. Nakimaritas po. Okay. Alright, so guys, I'm so sorry, but it is idlip time or nap time for the kids. So I'm going to have to say goodbye for this live. But thank you so much for stopping by. It's 30 minutes, and I hope you watch it over and over again. Once again, this is Candace Gold Vlogs, aka Beside Australiana, your friendly flight attendant.
My sister's saying hi.
Bye.
My sister's saying
God bless everybody.
My sister's saying hi. My sister's saying bye.
Bye.
Hindi talaga mapatala na. My sister said, my sister baggage. My sister baggage.